Welcome RidgeLife. I'm Tim, and today on Ramblings, guys, what an amazing weekend Jen and I had. It was just truly remarkable. Weather changed significantly. I'll tell you that right now. I was in shorts and t-shirt towards the end of the week, and man, some storms rolled in. The camper was a-rocking, and it was because of the wind. We got inches and inches of rain, wind blew, but luckily tornadoes skirted us here on the ridge. The next day, more storms came through, and that's the ones that hit over around Clarksville and Nashville, Tennessee. Luckily we were okay. Those over there, you guys know, didn't suffer or didn't fare near as well. A lot of I think 6 loss of lives and 30 or 80 people hospitalized. I don't know what the total is now, but it was pretty significant. But no, the weather cleared up quite nicely. Thank you guys so much for your outpouring of support, checking on us. I had Facebook Messenger friends and YouTube people and just family friends wanting to know how we fared here on the ridge, and we were just fine. So thank you very much for that. That's right, Elvis. We're good, buddy. Thank you very much. Didn't topple over the rabbit hutch or the chickens this time. I got them set up a little bit differently for that, so hopefully they're a little more well protected. And you're welcome, Elvis. You're welcome, buddy. Had our company Christmas party this weekend, and it was at the Peabody Hotel in downtown Memphis. I know, it's pretty nice down there. They're kind of city people. And we don't go to Memphis much at all. About the only time I go to Memphis, downtown Memphis, is when I have friends or relatives to come to visit that have never been there or hadn't been there in a while. We take them down to Rendezvous Barbecue and go down to Beale Street and check out that. Go see Mud Island and go see the Peabody Hotel, the Peabody Ducks. These ducks live on the roof of the Peabody in their own little hotel room. And they bring them down in an elevator and they march them to the foyer fountain, and they stay in that foyer fountain all day long. And then in the evening they have a parade and they march them back to the elevator and back up. We had our company Christmas party at the Peabody Hotel, and kind of fancy. And Jen and I get there, we park in the parking garage, did not take the beast. Last time I took an F-250 to a parking garage in Memphis, it got stuck. Went up to the 3rd floor of the parking garage, and the 3rd floor ceiling was lower than the 2nd and 1st floor, and started scraping the roof. Had to back down those curved concrete circle, drives going up to the parking garage. That wasn't fun at all. So didn't take the beast down there this time. Took the SRT, parked it in the parking garage there at the Peabody Hotel, and we got there right in the evening when they're marching the ducks up. So my goodness, was it packed. I'm talking people everywhere wanting to video and watch these ducks march to the elevator and go up to their room. But we eventually made it to the elevator and got in our room, really nice room. And got ready, got all dressed up, and I had a country blazer on, some jeans, and some new boots. Had me some Cody James black shiny boots. I gotta start learning how to polish boots again. I ain't done that since I was in the Navy, having to polish boots. But these are some shiny black cowboy boots, and I got them all scuffed up, dancing the night away. And took a bunch of pictures, put them on Facebook, and a couple on YouTube on Ramblings, this channel, and RidgeLife posted a picture for you saying Merry Christmas to y'all. From guys, the Peabody Hotel was decorated beautifully. Oh my goodness, the giant Christmas tree there, and just all the decorations. It was just beautiful. Jen was beautiful, of course, all dressed up in a pretty dress, and I didn't dress. I wasn't wearing a slacks, and I was in nice jeans and a blazer, black shirt, and black cowboy boots, and she looked way better than I did, I'll tell you that right now. But the party was nice. We didn't stay out too late. We danced a few songs, ate the food, got socialized with the friends, and but a lot happened at the Christmas party. Okay, a lot was planned, and a lot happened. And so what happened was you're like, Tim, you weren't gonna. No. What happened was, we were at the table with some friends, and Miley Cyrus was playing. The DJ was playing some Miley Cyrus. Got the Jay-Z song was on. The Jay-Z song was on. Okay, I won't say no more, I promise. Apparently, that was the appropriate, perfect time to get down on one knee and say, will you marry me? And guys, the answer was a resounding yes, followed by giggle, giggle, giggles, and lots of applause. One of my co-workers at a table right next to us got down on his knees and proposed to his girlfriend right there at the Christmas party, at the company function. And they were young, you know, and he had a ring, don't know if it was playing, got on, he was just like 15 feet from me. And Jen and I look over each other, and I looked over at Jen and I said, Jen, I promise you this. I will not, if I ever, will not propose at a company function, okay? That was awesome for them. I mean, that was, you know, I'm sure she didn't expect it. He came up with his plan, and they're young, and it was beautiful. But I promised Jen I would never, ever propose to her at a company event, okay? Even though man, around that Peabody tree, with the piano player playing the Christmas carols and just the Christmas cheer going around, now that'll move the heart. You know what I mean? That'll make you want to get down on one knee. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, she said yes, obviously. She said yes. He was ecstatic. The whole place, there was like 500 of us, you know, at this company function. Erupted in applause and congratulations and everything. But it was not Jen. It was not Timifer. It was not Timifer getting married or proposing, okay? I don't know what y'all were thinking, but she did say yes at the Peabody at a company Christmas party. So that was congratulations to my coworker for getting engaged to marry. It's a wonderful thing. It's a wonderful thing to be young. It's a wonderful thing to get married and have that future in life. And I just wish them all the best. So, what were you guys thinking? I don't know. Okay, I don't know. But what Jen and I did do is, you know, the tests are in. The chronic wasting disease test came back negative to both our deer. And yesterday, when we got home from Memphis, we got out the set power cooler to see how our aging process worked. And oh, guys, it worked perfectly. So we got the deer out, and we first processed Jen's deer, her beautiful doe. Then we processed mine, got it all vacuum sealed up. Jen and I were a team, guys. It was, Grandma Carol was there, but she just let us do our thing. Thank you, Grandma Carol, for putting up with us as we dirtied up your kitchen. Hopefully we didn't leave it that dirty, cleaned everything up, put it back the way it was. But we processed up all that deer, and Jen took a big roast home. Of course, she can have all her deer she wants, you know. But I'll gladly keep it here, especially that back strap, if she wants me to cook it for her when she's here. Matter of fact, we'll probably make some hamburger, and so she can make some chili. She wanted to make some chili, and I've got the processor, you know, well, I got an electric processor, not a hand grind, but we'll process up, make some burger, and she can make some chili. Now, when I say we, I probably mean my mom and Uncle Sonny, because right now we seem to have this thing going on where me and Jen shoot the deer. We clean the deer, field dress the deer, I age the deer, and then Grandma Carol and Uncle Sonny, they seem to be the hamburger maker, the jerky maker, because they just made, over the course of the last couple weeks, about 30 pounds of jerky. Yeah, 30 pounds of the good stuff, guys. Of course, it doesn't make 30 pounds of jerky. They started with 30 pounds of venison to make that jerky. But today, Uncle Sonny got him a meat slicer, and they did the jerky the right way. They took some really good cuts of meat, that venison, from deer we took on the ridge, obviously, and he brought that slicer over, and him and Grandma Carol sliced that jerky, that venison, so thin and uniform thickness, and they're making more jerky right now, guys. Oh, it's going to be so good. So if you're the lucky few that I get to visit over the next month, hint, hint, better listen up here, Santa's calling, you may get yourself some of this Ridge jerky a la Timothy, Grandma Carol, Uncle Sonny, okay, because it's coming your way. Love y'all. Speaking of coming your way, I'll be visiting Come On Mountain next weekend. We're going to be going to Conway, Arkansas to celebrate Christmas with Jen's daughter, Lauren. Can't wait. Going to be so excited. Going to be so fun. And then the next day, we're heading over to Mount Magazine State Park Lodge. Jen and I are going to be staying at the lodge, and we've invited all of the family to come out Saturday night and eat dinner with us, maybe go to the bar afterwards, and if we can find a fire pit like I'm sitting in front of right now, maybe we'll have us a fire and enjoy family time the way family time is meant to be experienced, if you know what I'm saying. So this is a family Christmas we're having at Mount Magazine State Park Lodge. The family chat, hopefully you guys have gotten that on your phone if you're in the GroupMe thing, and we will reach out and make sure the family knows that we're having this at the State Park Lodge. Again, this is nothing formal. It's just going to be, you know, hopefully Jeff can go, Drew, Anthony and Roxanne if they can make it. I've mentioned it to Melanie and Gary, of course, David, Mike, Lissa. Hopefully, you know, all that can attend can attend. Just a little private, you know. I mean, it's not private; it's in a public place. But it should be good. It should be a good time. We're going to eat, you know. And so if you're in the area and you stop by and you see us there, come over, say hi, say Merry Christmas, and I just, you know, love to shake your hand and wish you the best, tell you Merry Christmas. And but if we're eating dinner or something, you know, you can definitely come by. Don't just sit down at the table with us and say, hey, RidgeLife, what you doing? Let me have some of that chicken. You know? I'll probably offer you some chicken, but just don't just eat my chicken. You know what I'm saying? But I love you guys. Love every single one of you. Can't wait to see you because the Mid-America YouTube meetup there at Blue Mountain Lake is going to be happening very soon. I believe it's just the weekend before Memorial Day, right? And I got my reservations made. Ginger and I are going to be taking the Ridge Crib there, and that's where we hope to get to see every single one of you is at that. I bet it's, we're going to call it the first annual family. Second annual Mid-America YouTube Meetup. The name is still up in the air, but it's a second annual Mid-America YouTube Meetup Family Edition, hosted by DD5 and company. Should be awesome, guys. My cough has gotten a lot better. I still got a little bit of tightness in my chest, but unfortunately, what happened is, remember several months ago, I started having a real bad toothache, and started my dentist. I had to make an emergency appointment to see my dentist. My dentist gave me an antibiotic and said, you need to see an endodontist. I was like, what's an endodontist? He said, he's the guy that's going to do a root canal on you. I said, I've had one of those. Why can't you do it? He said, I don't do those. They have specialists do those nowadays. I said, all right. So I looked around, and the nearest endodontist in my network, in my PPO network, is in Arkansas, in Jonesboro. It's like 2 hours, 2.5 hours away, something like that, 2 hours away. So I put it off. The antibiotic started helping, and I just had a sensitive back molar there was sensitive, but I started putting it off. Well, guys, this weekend, just before the Christmas party, came back with a vengeance. I'm digging through the medicine cabinet, finding out what I can find to kill this pain, and I've been popping ibuprofen and Tylenol, mixing them like, you know, a fruit cocktail, and I contacted the endodontist, and I said, I need an emergency appointment. You know, the first thing you can get me in, I appreciate it. He said, absolutely, Mr. Roberts. Looks like we'll get you right in on January 23rd. I'm like, did you just say January 23rd or December 23rd? I was hoping she said December 23rd, but no, sirree, January 23rd. I was like, she said, what you need to do is call your dentist and have them prescribe you another one of them their antibiotics and some painkillers, and we'll see you in a month, a month and a half, or whatever, a month and a quarter. She did put me on the waiting list or the call list. So if someone cancels between now and January 23rd, they'll move me up, and I just got to answer the call. So I'll be looking out for that. So yeah, I'm hurting, and it just sucks to go into, you know, the Christmas party and the family Christmas, and then real Christmas, and then New Year's, you know, all that. But hey, it's okay. I'm alive. I'm gonna be with family and friends, and I'm gonna make the best of it. Guys, I did get out and get trail camera cards. You know, it's still deer season, but since I didn't get to hunt that last weekend, I went out and got the trail camera cards, and guys, the bucks are back. Oh, you know, the boys are back in town. The boys are back, and the bucks are back on the ridge. The bucks are back on the ridge, man. 10 pointers, 11 pointers, 12 pointers, walking all. Guys, some of these big bucks, the 12 pointer, the wide 24-inch spread, right in front of Grandma Carol's cabin. I'm talking 30 yards in front of the cabin. And so I'll have that video out probably Friday or Saturday. It looks like Wednesday I'll probably have the processing of the deer Jin and I killed, the 2 deer, processing those. Probably have that out Wednesday or Thursday, and then Friday or Saturday, Sunday at the latest, have out the trail camera video. Of course, this weekend we'll be at the 41.36 and Come On Mountain, getting all kinds of great videos for you. Hopefully some family Christmas videos for you there at the state park. I talked to David, maybe he'll go live Saturday night, and you may get to see all the family live there at the State Park Lodge. That would be really, really cool. On Come On Homesteading or Keeping It Real, whatever channel he wants to do that on. Maybe Mel and Gary will, Anthony and Roxanne, Drew, who knows? Who knows? Who knows? But it's going to be a heck of a time. So good videos coming out on RidgeLife. Lots more products to review, and of course, lots more ramblings coming your way. Well, I hope you liked today's video. I hope you're not totally upset that it wasn't Timifer that got engaged. It was my co-workers. But no. But yes, she did propose, she did accept, and it was at the Peabody, and it was at my Christmas party. Just wasn't me. Wasn't me. Wasn't me. Tim, you're a goofball. Yes, I am. And it's not because of the medication, I promise you. No sipping cream, no cough medicine mixture tonight. Speaking of cough medicine and sipping cream, tomorrow night we'll be going live on RidgeLife. Tuesday night live at 7 p.m. Central. Hope to see you all there. So guys, until next time, hope everyone has a blessed day. Keep rambling and go RidgeLife.